I miss it. Okay. All right. I see the new camera. Whoop, whoop. All right. Let's get this stuff set up. I guess I could do it in the order I have it in. Oh wait, oh I've got that twice. That's in there. Okay. Are you able? Okay. Let's start with that. Today what blossoms still cling to the heart. Perfect. Taste your strawberry. Okay, are you able to send the master? Where is that? 5:30. Start with that. I think I know it, don't I? Hopefully. I don't know that one. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay, I think. Oh, not quite. All right, I still got a couple minutes. Let's see about it. What do I got here? Just got. Okay, got it. Well, hi there, everyone. Oh, this camera. Thank you, Jason, for coming out and fixing our camera. It's ready. I was, if you tuned in a little bit early, I got a request while I was standing here, and it was one that I did not have the chords written down to. So I quickly just figured them out. So yay, we'll be able to do that one. And so I think we'll start with that. This comes from Houston, right? Is that what I saw? Let's see. Yep, at Trinity. So thank you for watching, Trinity. That makes me very happy to know that it's not just College Grove listening in. Houston has requested number 530, which is Are Ye Able? So if you have a hymnal at home, turn to that page, I mean. All right, well, let's start with that one. Are ye able? Let me make sure this is a good key. Are ye able, said the Master, to be crucified with me? Yea, the sturdy dreamers answer, to the death we... Oh, that's not right. To the death we follow thee. Lord, we are able, our spirits are one. Remold them, make us like thee divine. We're going to do this over again. Thy guiding radiance above us shall be a beacon to God, to love and loyalty. Okay, so that was our practice. We're going to change keys. We'll go up just a little bit higher, which in some places is good, in some places this isn't, but that's all right. That will work out better. Are ye able? We'll start this again. Again, page 530, and this time we'll go all the way through it. Are ye able, said the Master, to be crucified with me? Yea, the sturdy dreamer answered, to the death we follow thee. Lord, we are able, our spirits are thine. Remold them, make us like thee divine. Thy guiding radiance above us shall be a beacon to God, to love and loyalty. Are ye able to remember when a thief lifts up his eyes, that his pardoned soul is worthy of a place in paradise? Lord, we are able, our spirits are thine. Remold them, make us like thee divine. Thy guiding radiance above us shall be a beacon to God, to love and loyalty. Are ye able, when the shadows close around you with the sun, to to believe that Spirit triumphs, to commend your soul to God. Lord, we are able, our spirits are thine. Remold them, make us like thee divine. Thy guiding radiance above us shall be a beacon to God, to love and loyalty. Are ye able still? The Master whispers down eternity, and heroic spirits answer, now as then in Galilee. Lord, we are able, our spirits are thine. Remold them, make us like thee divine. Thy guiding radiance above us shall be a beacon to God, to love and loyalty. I like that song. I'm surprised I didn't have that one figured out before tonight. So thank you for requesting that one. Now I have an extra one in here. All right, that is the only request I've heard thus far. So I will, of course, keep watch in case there are requests out there. But I was sort of listening to some music this week. I've been listening to my personal favorite stuff, which is folk music. And so as you can see by my attire, I just decided to embrace folk music. And we will sing some of those. I get some Peter, Paul, and Mary we can pull out. John Denver, how about? Anyway, there's some good ones out there. And some of the ones I've written sort of have a folky feel to them. So how about, let's do Down by the Riverside. Let's see, what key do I want that in? I think I want it in D. This one you can sing along with. We're going to start with, here are the verses. I'm going to lay down my heavy load, and then I'm going to put on my long white robe. The next verse is I'm going to lay down my sword and shield, and then last we're going to walk with the Prince of Peace. But you can just, join in. I'm going to lay down my heavy load, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my heavy load. Down by the riverside, study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the riverside, long white robe. I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna put on my long white robe. Down by the riverside, study war no more. Ain't gonna 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 study war no more. Down by the riverside, my sword and shield. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. Down by the riverside, I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield. Down by the riverside, study war no more. Let's hear that harmony, Will. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Down by the riverside, walk with the Prince of Peace. I'm gonna walk with the Prince of Peace. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna walk with the Prince of Peace. Down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I ain't gonna study war no more. 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 Down by the riverside. That's fun. Found my water. Good old African spirituals, right? Those are the best. And a lot of those got turned into folk songs. All right. Excuse me. I want you to know that I planned ahead. I have 2 picks up here in case I drop one like I did last week. I am prepared. Here's a Peter, Paul, and Mary song. I tell you what, Peggy, if you're listening, Peg, I believe, I'm right on this, is a huge Peter, Paul, and Mary fan. So how about the garden song? And then I'll remind you to sign up to help with the garden. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Ha ha ha. Pulling weeds and picking stones, we are made of dreams and bones. I feel the need to grow my own, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, I'll find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Plant your rows straight and long, and temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will keep you strong if you give her love and care. An old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree. In my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Okay, so there's our garden song. So that's a reminder, a gentle reminder. I do have a sign-up sheet just on the back pew. If we get to have church outside like we did last Sunday, which was wonderful, if we get to do that again, I maybe will bring that out as a better reminder. But if you would like to help us, with the garden. It's looking good. Looks like we suffered a little bit from some of the cold snaps last week, but it'll be all right, right? Someone will warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. All right. What else should we do? I'm waiting again. Any requests? Of course, are always welcome. Here's one. Let's do this one because this is in the hymnal, but this reminds me very much of that era. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go all the way up. We're going to really play up the neck here. Morning has broken. If you would like to sing along, I am going to do it very much like Cat Stevens sang it in terms of style, but it's on page 145. Words are all the same. Morning has broken. 145 if you have it in the hymnal. And if you don't, and you're as old as I am, you probably know it anyway. Morning has broken like the first morning. Blackbird has spoken like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Sweet the rain's new fall, sunlit from heaven, like the first dew fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is a sunlight, mine is a morning, born of the one light Eden saw play. Praise with elation, praise every morning, God's recreation of the new day. That's a great song. Oh, I think we got a request. Hooray. Let's see. Do I know any Johnny Cash? Do I know any Johnny Cash? I fell into a burning ring of fire. It's not really a gospel song. I don't know if I'll tell you what, though. I will look into that. I don't think I know any off the top of my head. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. Could be a Christian song there. He's maybe going down. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire. The ring of fire. Let's do, Hobo on a Freight Train to Heaven. I think I've got these words, or I don't know if I just remember these or if I have it. Let's find out. I'm a hobo on a freight train to heaven. John, there we go. John Samolis would like to hear this one. Let's do it. I believe we do this in, I want to say E. Yep. Hear the holy men say, the world's in decay, there's a moral depression at hand. So maybe I'm as depressed as all of the rest, but I'm doing the best that I can. And they're preaching repentance, yeah, they're passing down sentence before my defense can reply. And I'm struck from their list of those who are blessed with a ticket to heaven on high. I'm a hobo on a freight train to heaven, and I ain't got a ticket, I'm just stealing a ride. I'm not welcome aboard the train to the Lord, but I bet he'll be glad that I tried. And I'll double dog dare them to show me just where the proof is that I've gone astray. All the wild oats I've sown and the men that I've known, I've loved in a most heavenly way. And I've harbored affection for the wondrous selection of the things of which I'm not ashamed. So when Gabriel cuts loose, I'll just hop that caboose and I'll ride that glory-bound train. I'm a hobo on a freight train to heaven, and I ain't got a ticket, I'm just stealing a ride. I'm not welcome aboard the train to the Lord, but I bet he'll be glad that I tried. I'm glad you like that song. That's been one I've been singing for years and years and years. It's a good one. Before I was married, which is coming up pretty long pretty soon. All right, how about, well, here's one. I don't know, Paige, if you're watching. This kind of goes along with our theme. See if there's a good key. How about the Will the Circle Be Unbroken? That seems like something folk singers would sit around singing, doesn't it? Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I was standing by my window on a cold and cloudy day when I saw the hearse come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, undertaker, please drive slow, for this body you're a hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will I follow close behind her, try to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I'm just looking at, oh, there's so many verses. Let's just sing the chorus again and run this one out. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Okay, we're just going to do it a cappella. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Here we go. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting breathing in the sky, Lord, in the sky, in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Nice job, everyone. Good to hear the harmonies. Clapping along. Appreciate that. All right. Oh, we got a text. Who we got? Georgianne. Georgianne, what do you want to hear? All right, let's see. Here, Georgianne, you like this one. Let's see. I'll bet you know this. I'm sure you know it. And then you can send me a text if there's something else you want to hear. How about put a little love in your heart? How's that for it's the right era. Think of your fellow man, lend him a helping hand, put a little love in your heart. You see it's getting late, oh please don't hesitate, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Another day goes by and still the children cry, put a little love in your heart. If you want the world to know we won't let hatred grow, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Take a good look around, and if you're looking down, put a little love in your heart. I hope when you decide kindness will be your guide, put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place, and the world will be a better place for you and me. You just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart, put a little love in your heart, put a little love in your heart, put a little love in your heart. Yeah, that one I'm going to write down. We could put a capo on that one. Capo 2. Keep the folk songs coming. Any mamas and papas. Wouldn't that be fun? Gosh, they were so good. Mamas and papas. California dreaming on such a winter's day. I don't think I know any mamas and papas. I don't think I know any mamas and papas. Sorry. Let's see, what else do we have? How about Anne Murray then? Put your hand in the hand. Put your hand. Let's try a capo just a little bit. See how this is. Put your hand. Try it. Put your hand in the hand. You guys can sing along with this one. Put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who calmed the sea. Take a look at yourself, and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Mama taught me how to pray before I reached the age of 7. And when I'm down on my knees, that's when I'm closest to heaven. Daddy lived his life with 2 kids and a wife. You do what you must do. But he taught me a lot of what it takes to get you through. So put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who calmed the sea. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. Every time I look into the holy book, I want to tremble. When I read about the part where the carpenter cleared the temple. For the buyers and the sellers are no different fellas than what I profess to be. And it causes me shame to know I'm not the gal that I should be. So put your hand in the hand of the man who still the water. Put your hand in the hand of the man who calmed the sea. Take a look at yourself and you can look at others differently by putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. By putting your hand in the hand of the man from Galilee. All right, how about, well, this is folk. Let's do, let me see, Capo 2, that's where we are. Let's do If I Had a Hammer. Choir sang this one time when we were talking about, what were we talking about? It was when they were building the temple. Oh, wow, what's it? Nehemiah? Is that who it is? Oh my gosh. Okay, someone can correct me on that. But anyway, if I had a hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Well, I got a hammer, and I got a bell, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Ooh, I don't know how you get out of this song. Like that. Okay. Drop kick me, Jesus. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalpost of life. End over end, neither left nor the right. That's all I know. Drop kick me, Jesus, through the goalpost of life. Well, maybe Lord of the Dance instead. Lord of the Dance is awesome. What is that page? Let's look it up real quick, because I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Thank you, Georgianne, for staying in touch with me while we're doing this. Lord, Lord, Lord of, where is it? There we go. 261, if you have a hymnal. 261, love this song. Thank you to Heidi and Charlie for introducing it to me this way, actually. I can't seem to turn. There we go. All right. Let's see, we'll get this a little closer to me. So there we go. start with the chorus. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced in the morning when the world was begun. I danced in the moon, the stars and the sun. I came from heaven, I danced on earth. At Bethlehem I had my birth. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced for the scribes, the Pharisees. They would not dance, they would not follow me. I danced for the fishermen, James and John. They came with me and the dance went on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on the Sabbath and I cured the lame. The holy people said it was a shame. They whipped, they stripped, they hung me high. They hung me there on the cross to die. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. It's hard to dance with the devil on your back. They buried my body and they thought I'd gone, but I am the dance and I still go on. Dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. I danced on a Friday when the sky turned black. Didn't I just do that verse? I did, sorry. They cut me down, I leapt up high. I am the light that will never, never die, and I'll live in you if you live in me. I am the Lord of the dance, said he. Oh, dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Oh, dance, dance, wherever you may be. I am the Lord of the dance, said he, and I'll lead you all wherever you may be, and I'll lead you all in the dance, said he. Okay. Turn, turn, turn. Oh, what a great song. That is a folky song. To everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. Oh, I wish I knew that song. A time to something, a time to something else. It's opposite. Sorry. I'm going to learn that one, though. Let's write that one down. Learn this song. I'll write this down. Turn, turn. Who is that? The Birds, I think, right? Turn, turn. Learn it. Now, I just got to make sure I keep this piece of paper with me, right? Here's a, how about this one? This is this in here? Is it here? Here we go. Here's a song that, let's probably should put a cable on. Let's see. I sang at almost every one of my cousin's weddings, it feels like. And I always sang this song, except for maybe one. But it was the wedding song. Okay, I think this will be a good key. Mess around with a little. What's this from? Probably 70s anyway. But I think Peter, Paul, and Mary may have done this, a version of it, or at least like one of the guys in it. He is now to be among you at the calling of your heart. Rest assured this troubadour is acting on his part. The union of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. Oh, there is love. Where the man shall leave his mother and a woman leave her home, they shall travel on to where the two shall live as one. As it was in the beginning, is now, and till the end. Woman draws her life from man and gives it back again. And there is love. Oh, there is love. Ooh. Well, then what's to be the reason for becoming man and wife? Is it love that brings you here, or love that brings you life? For if loving is the answer, then who's the giving for? Do you believe in something that you've never seen before? Oh, there is love. Oh, there is love. Oh, the marriage of your spirits here has caused him to remain. For whenever two or more of you are gathered in his name, there is love. Oh, there is love. Okay, the Birds is who it is. I'm going to learn it. The wedding song. How fun is that? Pretty song. All right, how about this? Here's a folky song that we all know. I don't probably really need this, but we're going to turn to it just so I don't miss anything. I don't even think I have chords written down in this one. But how about they'll know we are Christians by our love. That was from that time period, wasn't it? We are one in the Spirit, one in the Lord. So I'm getting my... There we go. Okay. We are one in the Spirit. I'll help you with the words in case you don't remember which verse is next. We are one in the Spirit. We are one in the Lord. We are one in the Spirit. We are one in the Lord. And we pray that all unity may one day be restored. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. We will walk with each other. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. We will walk with each other. We will walk hand in hand. And together we'll spread the news that God is in our land. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Work with each other, right? We will work with each other. We will work side by side. We will work with each other. We will work side by side. And we'll guard each man's dignity and save each man's pride. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. All praise to the Father. All praise to the Father, from whom all things come, and all praise to Christ Jesus, his only Son, and all praise to the Spirit who makes us all one. And they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. Yes, they'll know we are Christians by our love. And they'll know we are Christians by our love. How about this one? This is a song I heard recently, and it's very pretty. Is it a... I think it is. John Denver. Let's see. All right. This is a song that, let's not worry about tomorrow so much, right? We have today. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I'll be a dandy and I'll be a rover. You'll know who I am by the songs that I sing. I'll feast at your table, I'll sleep in your clover. Who cares what the morrow shall bring? Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. I can't be contented with yesterday's glory. I can't live on promises, winter to spring. Today is my moment, now is my story. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away, ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. While the blossoms still cling to the vine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. 1,000,000 tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today. John Denver. I always loved John Denver a lot. So sad that, yeah, there's a lot of wonderful, creative people out there who we lose too early. All right. But imagine, you know what I was thinking? I'm going to mark that one to sing again, too. It's called Today, Georgianne. It's just called Today. It's a very pretty song, isn't it? One day, I don't remember what it was, all of a sudden I got so happy. I was listening to John Denver, and it dawned on me that someday, I can sing with him. Isn't that exciting? I'm sort of like, I got all kind of giddy over that. That's silly. But anyway, I was pretty excited at the thought. Grandma's feather bed. I don't have the words to that one with me. I do have the words to that one. When I was a little bitty boy, just about, let's see. It was 9 feet high, 6 feet wide, soft as a downy tick. It was made from the feathers of 11 geese, took a whole bolt of cloth for the tick. It would hold 9 kids, 4 hound dogs, and a piggy that we stole from the shed, something like that. You didn't get much sleep, but we had a lot of fun on Grandma's feather bed. There you go. That's as much as I'm doing for you. How about, it made me think of a song. Well, here, you know what? Let's do this. I'll do a song I wrote. Same kind of feeling. Not as good as that one, for sure. I think I was thinking of Blowing in the Wind when I was trying to come up with a tune for this one, but it's called Make Me a Bridge. If Pharaoh had seen beyond himself, he'd see the brother he had known, closing his heart, he closed his mind, leaving him with just a broken home. Make me a bridge, teach me to take my brother's hand. I have heard you asking me to use my heart to hear and see the world beyond my own. With you I can. If Martha had known what Mary knew, she'd join her at the Master's feet, closing her heart. She closed her mind, leaving her upset and incomplete. Make me a bridge, teach me to take my sister's hand. I have heard you asking me to use my heart to hear and see the world beyond my own. With you I can. If only I could see beyond myself, I'd know the love you have for all. Open my heart, open my mind, open my ears to hear your call. Make me a bridge, teach me to take my brother's hand. I have heard you asking me to use my heart to hear and see the world beyond my own. With you I can. Uh-oh. Camera. Oh, well, thank you, Charlie. So, Pam, you'll be glad to know that Charlie just sent me the music to turn, turn, turn. That'll make it an awful lot easier to learn. Well, let's see. I don't know if my camera's down or not, but I'm going to keep going because I'm guessing that even if the camera went down for a minute, that it will be back, number one, and that it will still be recording. So how about we just keep going and pretend nothing's wrong, right? Let's do Wayfaring Stranger. I am a poor wayfaring stranger while traveling through this world of woe. Yet there's no sickness, toil, or danger in that bright world to which I go. I'm going there to see my Father. I'm going there, no more roam. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I know dark clouds will gather round me. I know my way is rough and steep, yet beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed their vigil keep. I'm going there to see my mother. She said she'd meet me when I come. I'm only going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. Okay. Okay, so it sounds like camera's good. You know what? Here, let's do this song. That song, one time I went over to the senior center there. Peg was given a presentation where she was kind of doing a storytelling thing, and she was in character, and she did a little bit of that song, Wayfaring Stranger, as part of the story. And then I was inspired to write a song that kind of, took the kind of the chords or whatever, the feel from Wayfaring Stranger, but I kind of really was writing a song a lot about Peggy. And so let's sing that song. Let's sing Peggy's song. What's the name of it? Before I Go is probably the name of it. Here we go. I have reached a certain age where I feel free to speak my mind. There is less of life in front of me than what I left behind. Unimaginable losses stain the fabric of my life. I didn't see them coming back when I was a wife. And yet I find my trials are often what I'm grateful for. The pain's the same for others, so I understand them more. But I know the next life's waiting for me on the other shore. The aching of my heart and bones will trouble me no more. And I know we leave behind all strife and hate at heaven's door. This I know. But I need to see some change before I go. I was taught my neighbor's burdens are also mine to bear. What they look like, who they love, or how they worship, I don't care. There is value, sacred value, in all who walk the land. And I hope to teach my granddaughter it's time to take a stand. But I know my mama's waiting for me on the other shore, with open arms to comfort me just like she did before. And I know I'll leave behind some folks whose hearts are not at war. This I know. But I need to see some change before I go. The emptiness of young love lost I've battled all these years. I've learned that serving others fills the heart and soothes the tears. But I know my husband's waiting for me on the other shore. He's calling me to glory, on angel wings I'll soar. And I know he'll think I did my best at every chosen chore. This I know. But I need to see some change before I go. Oh, I need to see some change before I go. Yes, I need to see some change before I go. All right. Well, it is a little after 7, a couple minutes. Let's do, we'll do a couple more songs. Let me see what's on here that I have not sung. Oh, let's do this. Well, that's a good, yes. Let's do the Lord's Prayer, because this one, whoops, is also, what do I have that under? Here we go. This was done by, what is it, the Singing Nun, I think. Is that correct? Yes, I think that's what she was known as. But it was in the 70s. We keep just going in A minor here. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Forgive us our trespasses. O Lord, lead us not into temptation, but save us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever will be yours. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. I like that version. Sometimes, when I wake up in the middle of the night and I can't fall back asleep, this is something my grandma used to do. She would say the Lord's Prayer. And so sometimes that works. I get the Lord's Prayer, and I might even do it, repeat it several times or think of people to pray for. But very often, I end up not being able to fall asleep because all of a sudden I'm singing the Lord's Prayer instead of saying the Lord's Prayer. And singing anything does not let me go to sleep. So there you go. All right, one last song. What should we sing? Should we sing the Stanley Brothers song one more time? I'll meet you in church Sunday morning, because we're going to do it again, right? Drive-in church. That was really fun, wasn't it? Or we got You Can't Be a Beacon If Your Light Don't Shine. That one's kind of fun, too. Here, I'll just sing you this quick little thing. I'll meet you in church Sunday morning, and we'll all kneel down and pray. We'll pray to our Lord up in heaven to guide us safe home on our way. So I'll meet you in church Sunday morning. We're going to sing You Can't Be a Beacon. Let's stick with this. This was sometime in those 70s range, too. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. But you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask for truth when you do not truthfully live? How can you ask forgiveness when you don't forgive? I don't mean to bring you down or speak to you unkind, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design, but you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. How can you ask a child to be honest and be true when he can only judge what's right by what he sees in you? How can you offer vision yet walk around blind? No, you can't be a beacon if its light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. You can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. Whoops. But you can't be a beacon if your light don't shine. May God's love surround you, may you find a brighter day. May He grant you peace you seek in every way. God's light burns in each life, yours and mine. And you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. There's a little light in all of us. What's that go? There's a little light in all of us by God's design. But you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. Sorry about that. Let me see. Do I have it written in there? Because we're going to do it again. No. You can be a beacon if you just let it shine. That's a 5. Nope, I'm not going to answer that. We're going to do the chorus again. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. You can be a beacon if you let it shine. There's a little light in all of us by God's design. But you can be a beacon if you just let it shine. There we go. Sorry, I had to transpose on the fly. All right, thank you, everybody, for watching, for singing along, because I know you were, and for sending in your requests. It was kind of fun to have a little theme to today, a little bit of folk music today. If you have ideas for other themes, by all means, I take requests on that kind of thing, too. So I hope you all have a wonderful night. Remember, you'll be hearing if for some reason we are not doing drive-in church, if weather is not going to let us, but otherwise we'll be out there parking. You guys did a terrific job. Everyone stayed where they were supposed to. Yay for you. That means we get to do it again. So I'll see you on Sunday. I'll meet you in church Sunday morning. Good night.